Pretty good. I don't know what else to call it. Also, I don't know why, but OBS isn't showing me the... Not like there's anything there to begin with. Okay, so... Welcome. It is the Detroit Become Human stream. This game, I hate it. I hate this game so much, it's one of my favorites. Okay, so... Alright, first of all, let's get this out of the way. I saw this image on a forum the other day, and I'm like, is this insensitive to have right now? Also, I can't tell if it's AI. Because I'm like, is he using a Swiffer on his lawn? And there, I don't know, that could be a car on the... That could be a car on the front lawn. But no, Detroit Become Human is this too. David Cage is like the Tommy Wiseau of game developers. We're actually going to look at something in the extras menu. I've gotten 100% for this game, so I know every route, I've seen every ending, I've seen every single flavor of David's bullshit. We're getting back in David's cage. I have a Connor Nendoroid. Okay? I hate this game. I hate it. I love it. I don't even love it! I can't even say that! I'm excited. Okay, so this game, if I remember right, it originated purely because I think Quantic Dream wanted to demonstrate their new tech, I guess. I know it is. And they made this short about Kara. It's a prototype running in real time with PS3. It's concept only and not taken from any software title currently in development. So everybody saw this and thought it was cool, and they're like, what game is this from? And Quantic Dream were like, nothing. They're like, are you sure? We want a game about it. So I believe that's how this came about. In some aspect, anyway.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
APC 897504C.
Can you move your head?
This was originally on PS3, that is insane.
Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm the third generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization check. Now, can you move your arms?
Robot arm. It's labeled.
Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay. Now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps. Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check
We don't
the
need these
required
shots, come on.
components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right.
I can relate to
I
them.
answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
Sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop, will you please stop? I'm scared. I want to live. Begging you.
We don't need like the hentai. Phew. Let's take off our panties and bra shots. This was powerful without it. It's to emphasize that she's a sexual part. They said that already! And she's naked for like 98% of it. David Cage always does this shit. Here I am playing his fucking game, back in David's cage.
Go and join the others. Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
I wonder what David Cage's views on women are.
My God.
You're gonna see a lot of this in the game. This isn't even, anyway, this isn't even the game. This is the... I don't know, maybe it could have been some sort of concept. Maybe it was like posited. Oh, this is just a test, but like also testing the waters, being like, would you guys like a game about this? Because we can do that. I mean, I'm just one like French Canadian guy with who's trying to write a game that encompasses the scope of like an entire fucking country. But I don't need any co-writers. I just need Clancy Brown to yell at me and tell me what to do. That on PS3 was fucking insane. That was turn of the generation. Turn of the generation. So yeah. What is that? 15K? I saw spoiler happen every single time. That shit hurted. Anyway, we're starting a new one. So this game is also, it's so tactless and stupid and dense and like shallow, and I don't know how to describe it, but it does posit some very interesting things. But it's also a well-made game. You can't say it's a bad game. It's so... Oh, the controller's making noise. Yes, please do that. This game is also pretty well known for how many different ways it can end. Not just end, but how many different ways the story can fork over into something different. And that's also very... It's pretty robust, you'll see what I mean. Start a new story, your previous checkpoints will be replaced, your story will be updated as you play. Yes, please. So the world building is very interesting, but you'll see what I mean when I say dense and stupid. But we get to see Hank and Connor. There he is! score is really good.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
There's a different score by a different composer for each character. Connors is Nima Falkraha, I believe. That's how you pronounce his name. Hey, I totally... Can I look at this first? I did Dwarf Gurami? Different type of... Choose by performing the right movement, save or leave. So this game's all about decisions. Of course we're gonna put the fish out of water back into the fish tank. The android fish out of water. Zip it. Software instability increasing and then software instability decreasing. You play... Oh, you play as all three androids, by the way. Shh. Ah, it's so crazy to see people born like 90... Like, John Phillips, you're younger than I am. So, Phillips fam... 2001? 2028? That's 2 years from now! Okay, relax. So, Phillips family. We got it. God. Just the fucking...
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
The performances are really good, too. It's like... Hold R2 to consult your... This shows your objectives and interactions. Find Captain Allen.
My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
I think one of these is time sensitive, by the way. Talking to the captain is one of them, I think.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
Yeah.
I need information to determine the best approach.
So cute.
Do you know its name?
I just need information.
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Probability of success. Every second counts? That's right, okay. Understand what happened. Save hostage at all costs. That's right, probability. See, look at all these different... Every ellipses there is a choice you can make, or like objectives, a different way the story can unfold. I am not praising this game at the same they're gonna be... You'll see what I mean. It's so fucking stupid. But it's a fun game to play! It drives me crazy. Hank and Connor are perfect. You get to hear Mr. Krabs say fuck. What are we looking at? Let's see, use the right... Yeah. Wait. What? No. MS-853 Blackhawk. Capacity 17 rounds. An odd number for ammunition, okay. That looks important. I'm like, I know this game. Sensitive. .355 ammunition. Velocity 3... And then you can reconstruct the crime scene, what happened. You're not done! It's not done yet, though. Here you play back. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like Ghost Trick, a little bit. It wishes it were Ghost Trick. This game wishes it was Ghost Trick. Deviant took the father's gun. That's the conclusion. That's the conclusion we've drawn here. Like, the mom's screaming for her daughter? These are really good performances, and we'll see more of those. Everyone is... Considering what they had to work with, the material they had, the shit they had, the shit in the script they looked at, god. It's like the glare of the screen. Is it too soon to look outside? Oh, it's the bathroom. I think this game is set in the year 2028? Or like 2030 something? Excuse me. Can assume this is the child's bedroom. Name is Daniel. We love to dialogue or action, often beneficial. They used to have toothbrushes like these. Hank told me about them. The child didn't hear the gunshots. She shouldn't be listening to her music that loudly then. Hostage room searched? Okay, yeah, we're... That's right. Time sensitive.
All units are in positions.
There's so much going on here. I think you can... Yeah, here's the magazine. You can read a magazine every... Not right now. Oh, you can also turn the kettle off? Priorities. Every second counts. Family was about to have dinner. At least these kids... Okay, so they bleed blue. Oh, fuck! Speaking of blood... Nothing. Just, we'll see. DPD officer was a first responder. It's the Detroit Police Department. Deceased, P.O. Deckard Anthony. Estimated time of death 3803. 55 bullet wound. Internal shot in the heart. Okay, not good. I'm not gonna make the Bon Jovi joke. Whoever sings that song. Gunshot residue. Only one shot. It's at this yellow point where you move the camera and then you have something else to analyze. Hostage witness the shooting. You'll get there, Violet. The cop shot the deviant. Rewind to search for a new clue, which means we're gonna find a gun. Under the table. Weapon located. I really don't remember how much time I have. Never don't. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Okay, did you... Was that as loud for you as it was for me? Fuck, okay, well... Skill issue. Another for 355. How many bullets were spent then? Because it said 17. Another 355. Jesus, okay. Someone was pissed off. Someone was very unhappy. So this is the father. Another one, right? Ah, fuck, the kidney. Ow. What a place to get shot. So what... I like how it shows the rig, too. Father was holding something. Probably the tablet. If I had to guess. I hope time is paused during... Time is paused. What do we have? What are we looking at? The score is so good. It's so tense. I'd get scared too. 72%. 76%. That's not great. That's like... That's 4... Don't do that! Don't do that. Don't do that.
What are we waiting for? We should take down...
You're waiting for me. Child-sized colorful model. Hostage could be wounded. Is this where we're gonna... David Cage. Why did you make him do this? Why is this how he analyzes liquids? Why? So we know what type, we licked his blood and we know which type okay, 81%. Someone's gonna die, someone might die. There are some serious consequences. What is that? Ah, Jesus! Fuck, is that loud? How loud is that for you guys? Pause the fucking... Good lord. No, not yet. Not yet. The gunshots are just, they're there to distract you.
It's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details
Yeah, I probably don't want him to hear that. Probably not in a hostage negotiation situation. Probably don't. 80%. Probably don't want the people... Probably don't want the hostage takers to hear about it on the news. What are we looking at? You can really tell this is a middle-aged man trying to write women. Which, like, there's not like middle-aged men can't write women at all, but there's a certain type of like middle-aged man who writes women like Hideo Kojima, who writes women like David Cage. You know what I mean? I can't believe... Okay, 80%. Jesus.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
No 8-year-old says this. No, please, I'm begging you. Sorry, I'm really...
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Destabilizing. I'd be destabilized too! Somebody got shot. And I don't really have time to worry about that right now.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk!
We're gonna be
I
nice.
don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late. Are you armed?
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot.
There. No more gun.
Something about normal gun. No more
They were
gun.
going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me,
She's 8.
but I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
Please help me. It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
This is propaganda, if you were wondering.
I did what you wanted.
Or David Cage is trying.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you
Wasn't the right thing to
everything
say.
will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
Oh, shit, sorry, dude. This is your job.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
It's Connor's job to get shot.
Okay,
Sorry, dude.
I trust you.
Kid's right there.
You lied to me, Connor.
Software instability.
You lied to me.
I didn't know they were gonna shoot you, dude. I'm sorry. Mission successful. Anyone you fucking walk away from, I guess. There's a lot. See, look at the, yeah, this is the scene's flowchart. Here you can review the paths you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points that you can spend in the extras menu. Due to the nature of this game, some nodes and endings will not be counted toward the completion of the flowchart. So look at all this different shit that can happen. I tried to get everything. It's been a while. How many years has it been since I played this game? It's been a while, but... World stats, I mean, I guess that doesn't really amount for much when we're all going for the 100%, but as you can see, there are many different routes that can unfold. One of them is Connor, I think. Well, spoiler alert, Connor can always die. I sat through that shit every single time for the platinum. November 5th, 2038. Okay, so we're about 12 years.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and diets. And handles the kids' kind of elementary school up to university.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it costs? At the moment, we're doing
That is cheap. For an android, for a fucking we do everything robot for $3,000? No fucking way. No fucking way. I'm not gonna say how much this thing cost. This monitor I slap every day, but it was a long time ago. A long time ago. It was more than oh my god.
This entire range at $7,999.
David Cage is like, it's still gonna in 2038. It's still gonna be snowing, and androids will be sold for $3,000, less than a car.
Free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor. Cleaning, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode, contacts emergency services, break-in, or if it detects smoke. Excuse me, how much is that?
It's like a Walmart. Connor's model is the RK800. They all have different models according to...
There it is.
Oh, here we go.
It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order. Okay. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Hello, Kara. We're acquainted with you. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents Quantic Dream. Valerie Curry. Brian Deschart, is that how you say his name? Jesse Williams. Mr. Krabs. There's a point in Marcus's story that I found, I was looking back on, I'm like, it's very, damn it, David. I say it's relevant. We have our good old expository shots. From what I remember, part of this was one of the... No, it wasn't a flagship PS4 game. It was 2018. PS4 released in like 2014, didn't it? It looks gorgeous too. You can tell it was written by one person. Lost my job because of the damn androids! See? Me too, man. They can draw way better than I can. You know it's Detroit because it looks like it's been nuked. Written and directed by David Cage, we can tell. Sorry, you're like this vitriol, Violet. We call it vitriol, it's just... Here's our boy Marcus. Very handsome.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes.
No, thank you, I can pause and look at anything I want to.
Yes, I think that's enough for Monday.
Here.
Oh good, I have time to read. I have time to read the magazine now. You can read discovered articles in the extras section. Why not? They wrote it. Why not? Oh, there are two different articles too. In one of these. Oh god. Okay. VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. Let's see. Secrets of Androids. How CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. Designing androids that are easily accepted by humans was a huge challenge CyberLife had to overcome. Jason Graff, director of the Humanization Department at CyberLife, unveiled some of his design secrets in our recent interview. The first androids were perfect. They had perfect faces, perfect expression, and we soon realized that there was something disturbing about them that made people feel uncomfortable. CyberLife worked on ways to humanize its machines so that they could enter our homes and become new members of our family. They created androids of both genders and all ethnicities, this is 2038, analyzing thousands of voices to find the most pleasing tones. Realistic blinking was perfected, though totally unnecessary, along with breathing, facial hair, and many other humanizing traits. This perfect simulation of humanity down to details that androids simply don't need is the secret of CyberLife's design success. I mean, yeah, I guess humans don't really need all that shit either, do we? I mean, sort of. I mean, like, biologically speaking, like, we need hair, or, like, we need fingernails, right? Like, the nails, these serve a... It's more than that, like, idiosyncrasy. World temperature increased by 3 degrees since 2000. Is that more? Miami to heighten seawall by further 10 meters? What's going on here? Climate change up. What is a game from? I think it's 2016? No, it's 2018, I think. What is a game about... What does a game from 2018 set in 2038 have to say about 2026? Now, the environment is changing America's society. Changing America's society. A recent U.S. census has found that as sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather, America's once prosperous coastal cities are being deserted by the rich. Waterside real estate and once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing fright flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. This is driving up prices in once rural areas and plummeting house values in previously desirable neighborhoods. While this might sound like an opportunity for poor Americans to enjoy a new lifestyle, the reality is less attractive. This is a gentrification article, right? I use that word right? Coastal properties are not just exposed to regular flooding, hurricanes, and other climatic weather. They're also suffering from urban flight, with all the services and amenities following richer customers into new areas. Urban development specialist Arnold Waters calls this the donut effect, whereby the previous centers of coastal cities get hollowed out. This census is just the latest example of how climate change is affecting American societies in ways previously not imagined, altering not only the face of our environment, but even the social fabric of our nation. I think that is happening with Florida. Some people want to. Like LA, we've got floods, we've got fires, we've got earthquakes. We have the whole fucking. All we need is the plague, and we had that for a while too. So I have to pick up paints for this guy who is not my dad, but sort of my paternal figure, which is kind of weird. You'll see the again, like a lot with the imagery. You'll see what I mean.
I want this done by 4.
Wait for green light. That's right, dude. If your programming will let you do something, you'll be barred off by this. Where do I talk? There's like one guy who's bitching about.
Ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us, not to replace us.
Polini paints is not this way.
35% unemployment, millions out of work. Are we going to do something? Yeah. We want jobs. Not more androids. We need to ban androids.
We want work.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Androids are stealing our jobs. We've got families to feed, and
Okay, it's on a loop now. You can really tell this is a French-Canadian guy writing the whole thing. I mean, no disrespect, you can do that. It's just like, you need a whole team for this, David. You can't, one person doesn't have the perspective for all of this. Yeah, it's this guy. One of them. Human art.
Motown rain fall on me again. Round my feet, stuck on your doorstep.
I must have said something very nasty.
Hallway lights trace your silhouette.
I wouldn't listen to an AI sing that genre of music, sir. There, it took me.
They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs. They mind our children. They care for our old. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
It's like, I'm just on my way to pick up some paint, dude. What the fuck?
We can no longer live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire.
Yeah, so
We prefer to live with machines
you're like,
and with
but
our own kind.
you're like, Violet, it probably gets worse.
Is our
You don't know how. I'm pretty sure I don't remember how bad this is gonna get. Not this sequence, but... See, the world building is really interesting. Okay, this is cool. Maybe someday we can do this. Instead of Apple Pay or whatever.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
$64 for oil paints in 2038. It'd be cool if we could pay for shit like that.
Transaction complete.
I don't know how economy works either, David. It's just kind of stuff that, little stuff like that, that... Death of immersion by 1,000 cuts. Okay, we're on our way back to see her. I mean, owner, if you want to put it, that's how the game would put it, owner of the android. Like I said, paternal figure, his name is Carl. You have something to say? But you see they have like parking, android parking services. It's not funny, I was just like, there's just artists complaining about losing jobs to AIs. I don't know. I guess it's funny because I'm in the thick of it. Or like somebody who it's when it passively affects you, it's upset.
What are you doing? Pick it up! Faster!
Stealing our jobs. We've got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place. Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us.
I want to see how this plays out.
Not to replace us. 35% unemployment, millions out of work.
What do we want? Workers' rights. When do we want them? Now. I mean, we want work. I don't know, has anybody ever said that? I mean, yes, but like protesting with a megaphone. Have they ever put it in those terms? Oh, and here we go. He has to sit at the back of the bus because he's an android, and you know, black people had to sit at the back of the bus during segregation. It's android segregation. You know, it's huge. That's what we want you to know, guys. It's that we're... I'm David Cage, and this is Deep. Why'd they have to give me clogged pores? Oh, what did I miss? Yeah, of course he took the bus. What is it? And I said this last night, but what is it with like black protagonists in video games being named Marcus? Because I can think of 3 off the top of my head, like Marcus from Watch Dogs 2, Marcus from True Crime, New York, and now Marcus from Detroit Become Human. I don't get it. Is there some sort of... I mean, David Cage names his characters, I think, very... with intention. God, here comes the... Hank and Connor are like the hits, the relief we get in between. of like relief. Like, oh, this is fun actually, or this is cool. Just the writing is bad. It's just... You're really selling this, Violet. But it's not a bad game. You have to... It's worth it for Hank and Connor. Just wait till we get to Hank. Right trigger to switch the camera angle.
You coming?
Yeah. This is the first thing this is the... I know it's a narrative element, but David Cage is like, alright. Okay, now we play as the woman. Here's the first thing that we do. Because you're playing the woman, right? This is what you...
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess.
This is what you do.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
It's just so surface
Start
level.
down here, then you do upstairs.
And like, the writing is so hackneyed in certain places, Alt R2 to scan your environment. So it's the first thing to do when you play as the woman, you cook and clean. It's the nerd, that's what the android did. I know! Marcus gets to buy paint. Connor gets to put the fish back in the water. I come here, I gotta clean shit up? I have to do chores! We're all doing chores. We're all doing chores. Everybody just did chores. Okay. What are we looking at? Dishwasher not working. Great. That's cool, but a human could do that. It'd take a little bit longer, but just tell me what part I need. Put that shit on Amazon. You don't go outside just yet here. And there are just some some visual expository elements that are like, you really?
Yeah.
Really? David, you need...
Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Why didn't you compromise and get a couple of extra writers for this?
Yeah. I can get that.
The game wouldn't be as funny for you to stream, Violet. That's true. Thank you for considering that.
I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place.
Excuse me, don't scream at me to get out of the way. I'm just doing what you asked. Taking out the trash. Throw him out with it. L1. Did you see that? It was like digital bills. What are these printed on? It seems like they're behind on rent. To say the least. It's alright, I think we've all been there. I say that this guy's a piece of shit. But not because he can't fucking... This guy's a piece of shit, but not because he can't pay his bills. Oh, another data center. Me when I see them building a fucking new billboard outside of, like, within a 10-mile radius of me stepping outside. Don't really have time to... Not right now. The magazine, anyway. This is what we do with the female protagonist in like the first chapter we get to play. Yeah. Can you do that somewhere else, dude? Hey. Just wait till we get to the crayon drawings.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Just like the most cardboard, like, oh, this guy's an abusive piece of shit. He doesn't need to be like the most fleshed out character in the game, but like they're very stocky, very like you cut and pasted this from Shutterstock, David. You didn't write it. Do Americans watch hockey?
What are you looking at? Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
Here's a Brumbo you can turn on. The CyberLife triangle and the fucking blue armband, like, he really thinks he's doing something. Check the backyard, that's right.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Playing?
Why is she always pushing me? Who's pushing?
Okay, like, if she were doing something like throwing a ball against the wall, and it's sort of just, that's not the way to react, right? Stop it! But she's literally not doing anything. Always pissing me off! Not saying people aren't like that, but it's like... Hey, I forgot in every part of the game is Hank and Connor. Not that the performances aren't good, it's just like, you can tell which parts... I think even Clancy Brown... David Cage is very particular about the way he wants things done on set, apparently, and Clancy Brown was like, he took him aside, he's like, listen, you're gonna have to give us some wiggle room here if you don't want this game to just be pressing buttons. Like, I think he said pressing buttons specifically. That's why we have the performances from Hank and Connor that we do now. And not just Hank and Connor, but, you know, getting everyone a little bit of breathing room. And not just work purely from the script. That's cool.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Jesus.
You like playing out here?
Warm. Rewash laundry. It's so much fun. It's a visual novel. I know it's a visual novel. I at least got to hear someone like randomly point at me and be like, "You are the protagonist. You will be the one. You're the second coming." I just talked down somebody out of a hostage situation. Now I grab the laundry detergent. Oh yeah, and the red ice, which is like crystal meth in this, or a type of it in this universe. Acetone, lithium, therium, toluene, something acid.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Don.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Don.
Blue is like, everything's good. Yellow, thinking, or is there a problem? Red is like, very bad. Red is upset. I want a mood ring like that in my head. That life would be a little bit easier, I think. If everybody had one of those. Like, I see what they mean, okay. All sports. Android power. Should it be outlawed? Connecting the transport innovation that politics and focus. Are American senators really corrupt? Connecting the dots. The transport innovation that's shaking up California. The new subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours. That's BART could get you there faster. Less than half of the 5-hour flight time. Yeah, I know BART is different, but it's in under 2 hours? That still seems like a long time for transport to take a train. The top speed of 1,800 miles per hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raises the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. California's property markets are reacting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that NYC salary whilst enjoying an LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars flooding in. We got snowbirds. Longtime Californians are the Great Californian Displacement. Longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes? When's it gonna end? This is very... See, we have to read this shit. In its third game of the season, Android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120 mile per hour mark. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached. There's imagery here that I'm like, I'm not really the one to comment on it, but if I don't say anything about it, is that worse or better? But like, why does it have to be a black android when we're talking about like ultimate android power or athleticism? Like, can we get like a Filipino android just like, or something like that? I don't know. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase these latest Android models, but is the game suffering? Jenny Waterfield, head of fanzine Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting, or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. It's an interesting... Yeah, she can't do anything. Can barely breathe. Not getting screamed at for it.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
That's the last thing you're going to be hearing, sir. Sir. Okay, we'll pay a drowned rat.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
I'm literally just telling you what you wanted me. I'm literally... Forbidden! Todd is watching TV. You can see me losing my humanity.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Just trying. More cleaning, fun. Marcus gets to paint a picture. There's something. There's a gun. And one of the... Let's see. Antidepressant risk of behavioral disorders. Cool. He's mental. Great. Gun. Not saying great. He's mentally ill and he has a gun. I'm just saying, in case he's not evil enough for you, here's this medication that he doesn't fucking take. Or the medication that he does take and still makes him abusive. Which is it, David? I hate this game. It's one of my favorites. Another one? Android quarterback. CyberLife. Again, it's a black android. When we're talking about like, oh, you know, the apex of athleticism and androids. It's like, I don't know, like, what about a Mexican android or something? Malaysian android or something. I can't see. American football has largely resisted the spread of android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. QB1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding-edge technology. I wonder why it's like, I want to pick David's brain, and I'm sure we can. I'm like, why is Detroit as like the center of all technology? What happened to Silicon Valley fell the fuck off. Detroit is making fucking... Michigan, it took me how long? I'm embarrassed. It took me how long to remember the state? Michigan has really just pushed California off the map in terms of technological innovation. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife know exactly what they're doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all the others. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time. With basketball capitalized, but baseball isn't. Baseball's written normally. Basketball. I'm okay. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time. With basketball and baseball already contemplating Android players, an LED... Maybe it's an LED sporting quarterback might just be around the corner. The price of life, how driverless vehicles make life and death... Okay, here we go. How driverless vehicles make life and death decisions. Space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? In 2038... Is that realistic? Do you think we're going to hit Mars by 2038? Oh god, wait till we talk to the president in this game. Till we what? Yeah, well... When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. For example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit. Hold on, I gotta read that again. When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. For example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit. Is that like the trolley problem or whatever? But the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Furlong of Crown Cars, sounds like clown, tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, social credit for whether you get hit by a truck, to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. How are they not chopping people's heads off at Century Magazine? I mean, they're just reporting it, but like CyberLife... All of this may sound all of this may sound reasonable. All of this sounds reasonable. All of this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, AAL, says the system has no right to make such judgments. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That's true. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. If you get hit by, it's just a roll of the dice. This is why, Jesus, yeah, this is why everything's up to chance. That's fair. That's more fair in the long run, huh? God damn it, I don't want David Cage to make something that's like inadvertently prophetic. But Furlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all the information they can gather. The more, the better. Temp check. It's okay. I do not want this overheating. Looking good so far. Sports!
Basketball. As the Gears prepare for the critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad. Debate rages as to whether the
We just read about this. That was AI generated.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost for the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to
Do they
7.3.
I guess somebody has to get the statistic. Wait, is that footage on a loop? Like, yeah, of course it has to be, but where does...
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android
David Cage's...
units as part of her increased military spending.
That part's realistic. Yeah. Increased military spending for androids, yeah. Like... And we'll get into that pretty soon. We're gonna get into that with Connor more. Here comes the big reveal. I mean, we all saw that, right? Ventilate the room. And that is pretty cool. I like the motion controls when they work. It's pretty fun. It's a nice way out, too.
Watch it.
You watch it. Fuckface. Optional tasks. Yeah, I'll complete your optional tasks. The bulldozer shot. Yeah, that is pretty grim to look outside your window and see that. Okay, me though! That's me! Looking outside and they put a new billboard up. I wish I was kidding. Why did I say it like that? Range bottles. I know what you want me to do. She looks beautiful. Not that her value lies in beauty. Everybody looks great. Is that a mop? Like, that looks like a mop. Is it insensitive to have that image up now? I don't know what to do. I cannot believe he let his kid get away with drawing on the wall. My parents were fine and they wouldn't let me do that. Let her have some fun. Oh, where am I? Cleaning her room now. Why can't she draw on her own bedroom door?
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
God. See, this is what I mean by, like, really shallow and stupid storytelling. When I get the key and I open it when she gives it to me because she decides that I'm nice. You'll see it and it's like, my God. If you don't write, you could write something better than this. If you've never written anything before in your entire life, you could write a scene with better exposition than what we're about to look at.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Trusted.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Really good performances, again, for what they had to work with. Path unlocked. Here's my actual key item. Just the key that she keeps on her at all times. I mean, I guess if you are 8 and you have the key to a secret box and you want to give it to someone because you, as a show of trust, I'd keep that shit on me all the time. But look at this. Just in case we didn't get the implication that he beat the shit out of Kara and had to take her in for repairs, and that's what happened, and that he doesn't like her, and that he beats his own daughter. We need drawings of this to get that through to us. that the kid keeps in her box of treasures. Her traumatic drawings that she keeps in her box of well, if I'm a kid asking for help, like, I'd sneak in the cries for help in there in my treasure box for my trusted adult. That you got me think. I'm not sure I'm thinking. Well, like, am I thinking on that level? But like a kid who's in an abusive situation might be. I'm giving David way too much credit. Way too much. When do we get out of this cage? Ask Todd for instructions. We're stuck in David's cage until the end of the game. I can't remember how long the game is, but it's pretty... There's a lot. Here.
What are you doing?
God, this.
I'm playing.
This. Case in point. You're playing.
I know what you're thinking.
Who says this to their kid?
Think your dad's a lowlife.
Even if they're abusive.
Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work?
She didn't do anything.
But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God.
Like this...
What am I doing?
Do you see what I mean?
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you?
This isn't really that effective when he has nothing... he's done nothing redeeming. Are we done? Whoa, shit, did I get everything? I told you. November 5th, 2038. And we can do... I think we'll do one more chapter. Turn on the robotic birds first. Oh, they even have little LEDs. Like, it would be convenient to be able to turn off a cockatoo. But at that point, it's like, why do you have the bird? You just get a... Remember those robo-dogs from, like, the early 2000s? There's lots of art to look at. If you couldn't tell already, Carl is an artiste. I can't go upstairs yet. Handsome. Take care of Carl? That is a beautiful... I don't know what kind of... What do you call it? What, that kind of carpet that you roll out over stairs? That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous pattern for it. Oh yeah, you can like play the piano, you can read, and then you can do something else. Forgot what it is. Oh yeah, we gotta make him dinner. Breakfast. Take a look at this graph. Okay, level design says that I get to look at something on this shelf. Maybe I will later. You can read, you can play the piano, and then you can... Fuck, what was the other one? For what purpose? Really none, other than that you can. I don't think the robotic canaries serve any narrative purpose. I think they're just something you can interact with if you want. Where... Am I losing my mind? My god, this is Eleanor all over again. I walk up the same stretch of like 6 feet of hallway.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I forgot. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
I remember the performances as like independent. They're giving two different performances here, like as an android. There isn't any idle dialogue. As an android, and as, I guess you could say, well, the game would call it deviant, but like breaking free of their programming. Gorgeous environmental design.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Rio?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, I don't bother.
Turn your favorite birds on, Carl.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Like, am I the right person to, like... Yes, it's significant that he's a black android and the person who flat out owns him is a white man, is an old white guy. Yes, Violet, we can see that. Do you have to say it? Should I? There's so much going on in this one. We haven't even gotten to the fucking android concentration camps, dude. Oh, I thought it just said screen. I thought it just said screen. Oh, that's right. I have to do it like a French waiter. Aw. I want to see people who, like, went to school for this shit break this game down if they feel like it. Not to say that there's a lot there, but there, at least not a lot there that David Cage thought he was putting there. You can see there are elements of this, many elements of this, where it's like, man, he really thought he was doing something. He really thought he was making a point. And there are other things that are, like, unintentionally...
Thank you, Marcus. Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
We do. You can read, you can... When I say read, you pull something off the shelf. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. Bonus culture, why bankers pay themselves too much. Is President Warren too close to cyberlife? Huh! It only took us till 2038, huh? Life found on Titan! Evidence for alien life grows. President Warren to make state visit to United Kingdom. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. Where's this one? I want to read it! Okay. Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface, in an ocean of salt water protected by a layer of thick ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus? I tried. It's Eurydice. I thought it was Eurydice. Another satellite of Saturn. It seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. Saturn's one of the best planets. It just is. A NASA spokesman responded to the story. A NASA spokesman responded to the story. A NASA spokesman who responded to this story has stated the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our android expedition to Io is one. Io is one among. That's a moon of Saturn, isn't it? Is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, they're all very American-sounding names, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. I mean, I guess, but like white waspy-sounding names. That's what I mean. Jason Graff, director of humanization at Cyber, that's a hell of a department, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specially designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Yeah, not being affected by, like, water or air pressure seems really advantageous. I'd love to not be affected by water pressure. I could just... Like, breathing underwater isn't a very cool superpower if you can't go much further underwater. If your body will explode. I want to finish Abza soon. The North Pole. Why Russia wants it. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing therium. That's what makes android blood. Android manufacturer increasingly dominates both... I know too much about this game. Increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus therium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we'll make them understand. That's pretty...
Television off.
Sorry, did I take too long?
Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
It's like reading off all of this. Let's play piano. Quantic Deluxe. That's cute. Or do we want to look at the things we're able to do? Because I think we can only select one. So speaking, oh yeah, playing chess. You can also do this, I think. It's Vulcan chess. What else? Yeah, you can read. I feel artsy. Melancholic, hopeful, intimate, enigmatic. Give me some, I want something hopeful. Is this what Beat Saber is? This does make you feel like a musician. You know, Marcus, Suno has really come a long way. I thought that shit sucked when I used it. Yours is wonderful, it just... It walked so I could run, Carl. No! I'm sure this is so even better when played with the correct timing. You could play at weddings, Marcus. Okay. Oh, you can stop.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
As you can guess, he's a famous artist. That wasn't made clear by now.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Please? Can't even say please. I'm gonna watch this stream back and be like, my god, stop running your mouth. It's a necessary part of the stream, isn't it? Sure, but you can tell when you really think you're being funny. And it's like, no. You need an audience to boo you. See where you're going. Oh, yeah, this. Okay. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Can you guess it? Does it look like we're going to be doing anything with this? Like a cell in an anime background. You know something's popping out of that bush.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I'm not a very good judge. I don't think it's your best work.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
Aren't we all?
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Ah, here it is.
Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
He's so happy. He's so happy that he can. Why don't you let him... Do you see what this... Paint! Find a subject to paint. Paint Carl's painting. Paint statue, paint desk. Sure.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go.
He didn't pick up the artist android.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen.
That's
now
tough.
concentrate on how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift across the canvas.
Buffering. Android's humanity, identity. Doubts. Yes, you do get a different picture every time. He's so artsy. He's so... He got the brush out, like... I love it. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Of course you do.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
We got out of them in one piece. Leo intruded to ask for money is the outcome. Now when I hit continue, because I think this is going to call it, can I world stats? Because next I do think we get a hit of we get a few mo. Do we wait? Is this when we hold on? One more. Handsome. God. Oh, just like they put on gay people in the Holocaust, right? Oh, this is symmetry. Find Lieutenant Anderson. It's gorgeous. The environmental design in this game is gorgeous. It's not a badly made game. Mismatch. Peterson, Jimmy. 2001. Dude's younger than I am. It's just like weird seeing that in a video game, you know?
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed.
Yeah, it does kind of have it written all over him, huh?
What's your problem?
I have poor directional sense.
Buy me a drink?
The latest... What? What do you mean? Buy me a drink, walks away, that's what I thought? I'm trying to scan your face. Come on. Target turned away. Lieutenant Anderson Hank, born 1985. Police lieutenant, criminal record none. Doubt.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were.
These two hard carry this
probably
game.
Having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening.
You're so cute.
A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
It was made for you, Hank.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
No! What the fuck?
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
He's like, you know I'm driving, right? Starts going red.
Did you say homicide?
Hank is a millennial.
You wait here. Won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders. Selecting priority. Like a self-driving car deciding which one to hit. Do we...
Josh Douglas from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
How long do I have to sit in the car, Hank? I'm bored now. Ah, this is really good, the investigation theme. This is cool, digital caution tape, that's cool.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
Well, until that.
It's with me.
It says he, him on my lapel.
You stay in the car, didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank.
Got it.
We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
That's supposed to...
Call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by.
Got yourself an android.
That's when he found the body.
Okay. Got yourself a...
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows.
Control Z.
The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
Listen to briefing.
He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Oh, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here.
Great
There's
assessment of a
kitchen
dead
knife
body.
over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Could wait till morning. Never mind the
Nope.
rigor mortis.
The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I have extra peppermint oil. I have no opinion on its olfactory input, but I hear that it can impede the human reflex of emesis. Red ice. Lithium. They tried to put that... Yeah, okay. Yeah. My therapist is like, lithium is the gold standard for bipolar disorder treatment. Lithium is natural, it comes from the ground. You know what else is natural and comes from the ground we used to use in the brain? Mercury! See how that shit worked out.
Each letter is perfect.
I was thinking that too.
Need no human rights like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
Slut.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time.
Would you like me to check your blood?
I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
I can't promise that. Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Stupid sexy Connor. Why'd they make him like this? I've been around there for 19 days. Around. God, people fucking getting tattoos of the Android serial number.
I would say so. We're taking samples for
Like,
analysis.
you know, like in a certain historical event where they tattooed numbers, serial numbers on YouTube. This fucking, I can't.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Don't we
Chris, I
all?
want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Eden Club. Foreshadowing. David, you really have to, you know, it's like goddamn near impossible to set a video game cutscene at a nightclub with neon and make me dislike what happens in the game, in that part of the game. That's an achievement, David.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah.
I love this track, though. Connor's score is so good.
That's it.
It's like, Connor, are you gonna lick that too? Only if you'd like that, detective. It's like, that's, no, that's, I was joking. Red ice, okay. Yep, he is deceased, we can tell that. Estimated time of death, like 11:30? 28, ooh, they were pissed off. Deceased more than 19 days ago. So it tracks with the blood. You know, that's actually 28 stab wounds. Those are rookie numbers. When you get into the 70s, that's real. That is true. Whoops a daisy. Victim fell here. Victim was stabbed. They came from the kitchen.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
It was either an android or a human with obsessive-compulsive disorder. I'd say it's a coin flip, detective. Hank's like, what? The fuck are you doing? Are you on your phone? What are you doing? What are you do? Oh, he's taking pictures. Are you fucking playing Angry Birds back there? This track is so good. Let's just listen. Tinkered with the... I almost took a gamble on Chloe welcoming you back. I was like, is it gonna be... That'd be... Cause...
Keeping the car. You should have been there a half
I
hour.
thought you said the Connor.
He's on his way. It won't be long now.
It'd be so great to be an android and, like, not forget what you're talking... It'd be so great to be an android, I say! It'd be so great to be an android. It'd be so great to be a... To be a sub... To be a second-class citizen. Dried blood.
I want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Criminal record, theft, and aggravated assault. Signs of a struggle. And I really like the user... Okay, it does... Yeah, it does remind me of the Animus UI from the first Assassin's Creed game a little bit. That's not why I like it, but I think it's really good. I think it's very sleek. I think it's one of the better... I think it's too, like... Well... It's not too detailed, you know what I mean? It doesn't need to be. It's good. It's like minimalistic, but it still has its own style. I can't believe I'm fucking praising Detroit Become Human. I can't believe I'm saying this. fingerprints match his. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying that I like to play this game. Mom, I love you. You hear me. There's no way you don't hear me shouting about my video game gentleman. And you just think, oh, I'm glad she's having fun, and not shut the fuck up. Thank you. Got violent impact, traces of therium. It's like the android got hit. Sounds like dude started it. Deviant took a knife. Deviant literally just means android who doesn't follow their programming. Deviant was attacked. Was an emotional shock. Sure. Report to Lieutenant Anderson. We haven't. No, well, no, we still haven't. Oh, that's very convenient. 7 out of 10. I know there are 10 objects here and must investigate. Now, what do we have here? Gossips Weekly. Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. I mean, you could. That's a headline. That's a headline that's persisted since like the 1960s. Okay. The Eden Club. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Not next, I don't think. Not in the next Tank and Connor chapter. It's the one after that, I think. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And we're gonna round it up to about 75% for those who wouldn't want to admit it. That's fine. And 50. What about women? What about and the they-thems? I'm very curious. It's like that one Catherine question where it's like, would you fuck a robot? And it's like, no. What? One rope is like, no, and the other one's like, well, does it have like, you know, or something? Tug this one every time. They don't even like. It's a robot chicken. Can we fuck it? What? Can we fuck it? No. Ah. And with 52% of men saying they tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterward. Androids can't say no either. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Which is why it's called the Eden Club. Is your android spying on you? My phone is spying on me. CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. It doesn't need androids to do that. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Like, you don't need an android to do this. You're losing me, David. Ever talked about... My fucking PlayStation controller does this! Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? Ever had a conversation with your mother about having to go into the pharmacy with this off? And then, like, you earn a trophy or something and you watch the playback video and it's just like listing the street address of the place or some shit. It's eerie. You don't need an android to do this, David. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your family? With your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. Ever talked about literally anything ever with your phone in your pocket? CyberLife could use that. They don't even have to send out warm bodies. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. David, you're losing me here with the world building on this one. What do we have? Oh yeah, it was the android sex that we just read about. Drain blood. Hey, I assume HGB means hemoglobin. That'd be my guess. What am I looking at? Shoot, less than 20 DPD, less than 20.
The door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
He's so handsome. Cute. I like dogs. What's your dog's name? One more thing. One more thing. Not yet. What am I looking at? Hank, I'm not reporting to you. Excuse me. Yeah, this would be very bad to leave out. No fingerprints, android involvement? Yeah, that would muddle things, wouldn't it? Oh, that's cute, the digital, like, evidence placards. I need every single piece. I'm not sure they were do they? Like, I'm not sure they were jumpsuits that literally say CSI. I could be wrong, though. Where's the last thing? I seem to remember the last thing being kind of annoying to find. Oh yeah. Obsessive writing. Religious offering? Right. He's so cute. Ooh, woo. Oh god. I feel like a demon escaped me for a second there. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
Oh yeah, you can get this
It
wrong.
all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
in the ballroom
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
He likes them already.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Just let the timer run out.
Then what happened?
The victim fled to... the living room.
I think this is like the music stopping in Ace Attorney. You got it right.
I tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
Oh.
with the knife.
Yeah, that's 28 stab wounds.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. It doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium.
That's what I was looking up.
You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Listen to that music. I think I remember where they went. I mean, is it a collision issue or am I? No. I remember where they went. God, this track is so good. His score is really good. He went upstairs. It's invisible ink. A ladder was used. That is a ladder. That is a ladder. Traces lead to the attic. It's so good. I love that in soundtracks. Should do nicely.
Hey, 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 what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
He's like, all right. Scooby-Doo scene. Search attic. I love this. I think it's the investigation theme. If there's an interrogation scene in a video game, you know that one's actually pretty tough to sit through. David, if you're just going to signal that they're jump scares, we're just going to be ready for the one that you want us to be scared by. More gunshots, please. That make me jump 400 feet in the air. That sounds really bad out of context. See? Nothing. Nothing this time.
I was just defending myself.
We know.
He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
I have to snitch. It's in my programming. 75% partners. Detectives be like, he's my partner. Oh, really? Okay. I think that's gonna call it. Okay, yeah, there is the autosave thing in the corner. I think that's gonna call it for tonight. Wow, this game is it is a roller coaster. We haven't even gotten to analyzing Hank's divorced workspace. When you have a sticker that says what is this? He has a sticker that says like you can't call me anything worse than what my ex-wife. Shut up unless you're my ex-wife or something. I don't know. It's one of those things. Anyway, I had a great time streaming this. If you stopped by the stream, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. I want to get in at least one stream a week, because that's at least like, 51 streams? But I think I can increase that. I'm talking like Connor now. I think I can increase that. I think I can increase that. I just want to get back in the swing of things. We will get back to Ace Attorney Investigations. We might even do a restream of that, who knows. Now that my microphone... Only I can make an $80 microphone sound like an $8 one. Anyway. But thank you very much for joining me in this ridiculous... It's a peek into the world of David's Cage. I've taken that, I've tasted all of the pain, and I'm here to regurgitate it into your beaks like a pelican might. So, I don't know when I'll stream this next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a few days, but I want to get in one stream a week. So thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye! Okay, I always accidentally cut the stream soon. And that's not always, that sucks, because that'll take the wind out of the sails of a joke, like Tira's voice line, like, bye-bye! I'm gonna hit the stop stream button now. Stop stream? Yes. Okay,